The following is intended for mature audiences. Don't say we didn't warn you.
So yeah.
Off on her back. Search her dominance.
Nah, I can't do anything anymore, right?
No.
No, yeah.
Within this frame.
Because tain't my turn.
Anyways. So, this guard come at you and bop you on the noggin, Dallas,
Give you a
Bopped
bopper.
you.
with his,
I'm already down.
yes.
Wouldn't that just make her unconscious or kill her?
Well,
Unless you're doing a
she's
thing.
stunned, but she's not unconscious.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, wouldn't him bopping her, like, make her unconscious?
You are prone.
Sorry.
Why would you say things?
I thought that's what he was going for. I should not say things. Actually, you know what? No, last time I said things, this man lost his dick. I'm going to keep saying things.
Anyways,
Things when it involves losing.
he smacks you upon the head, and Dallas, you are unconscious. And out of the fight.
All right, cool. That is an oof
Can
moment.
I keep something in mind? I'm almost dead. Like,
But you're also
You
raging,
can give
so it
up. You
doesn't
Can't
matter.
surrender. Everybody except him.
this does not seem like a fight that's worth it anymore.
You've damaged him significantly. I mean,
Have we, though?
you kill the warden.
Is he
the
even
warden
bloody?
Comes in.
Yeah, so no.
He's not even, he just doesn't have a but, I mean.
That's
Wait,
pretty
did you
unfortunate.
actually take it off?
Build him a new.
Did you actually
We
take
can
his
make
penis?
it bigger, stronger. We have the technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, the $6 million man.
Dragon schlong.
Anyways, guard comes over, drags your body further towards the cafeteria.
Still looks like he's petting him.
Is he still holding? Is he cradling
Dylan
him?
is
Yes.
still kissing his neck
Uh,
and his shoulder.
I'm rubbing his arm, and kissing his shoulder.
That's literally what it looks like.
And he
you're
still
doing.
carries you like a baby.
I mean, hey, now you got a guard relationship.
Oh boy.
He'll bring you tacos on guard night.
Crossbowman moves in and removes the chains from the warden. You're stunned, so you can't really fight against it.
Wait, but doesn't that guard get electrocuted? Because there's electricity running through that.
The electricity is dissipated. It was within like a split-second moment of the electricity hitting her, traveling through the chains, and then hitting you. Because it moves.
all of the breeze.
So I'm
Well, I
stunned
tried.
too. I'm just not knocked out.
Yeah,
So essentially, I just kind of have to surrender.
You just got tased.
yeah.
Bro.
You won't have your turn until the next run starts.
I mean, he won't have another breath attack for the rest of the day.
A what?
He won't have a
Breath
breath
attack.
attack for the rest of the day. Stab him in the dick.
What dick?
Stab him in the throat.
It,
Let him
it's
bleed out.
inside his body. I don't think he took it off.
Anyways,
You're a dragon. You should know how this works.
He's not a dragon.
the guard,
I'm a
the
bastard
next
dragon.
Yeah,
guard,
he's a tiny
moves
little
into the
dragon.
fray
I'm a bastard dragon. I don't know how this shit do.
and helps the warden up.
I hate my life.
Just picks him up, helps him up.
I'm so happy I wasn't a part of that.
okay.
I should have just went back to my room.
You're out in the court. You're forced to the court. You're locked out in the court.
Well, he can't put us all in the hole.
I mean, how many holes do?
I mean, you could just have one big. You can put
I'm sorry, what?
Stuff him in
I'm
there.
gonna be in his hole. Anyway.
Anyways,
Dave Ethan are just
this
feeling
guard
the type of way today.
is gonna head into
I'm
the
sorry,
smoke,
water.
Shits.
looking for bodies. I mean, you were stealthed, but now you're prone on the ground, so he kind of sees you. And so he's moving towards you to pick you up.
Who towards the
Would that wake
tavern?
me up?
He hasn't picked you up yet.
Just
your
sneak
turn.
attack him, stab him in the dick.
You are the only one left in the fight.
Double or nothing.
Wait.
I
Lex
want
is
to try and
unconscious?
crawl
I am stunned.
in his mouth and go for the throat.
So where did wait?
I'm gonna try and like rip out his throat from the inside.
He's small enough to fit.
He is small enough.
And he doesn't have a breath attack for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
He
can't
could
fry
also
you in
just
there.
eat you, but I called dibs.
That's the plan, though.
So,
All or nothing.
Double or nothing, baby.
oh God. He's gonna eat you.
This is far more amusing to watch.
Okay then.
What did you get?
What did you get?
Let's see. 29.
29.
Oh!
29.
Wow.
What? Hold on,
Oh
hold
my
on.
gosh.
Yeah, I got
You have a
18.
7
I got 18.
modifier, and it should have been.
Plus a 4.
No, that equals your 7, my dude.
Oh, okay. I've been doing it wrong. But either way,
I've been reading this.
modified
Nigga, quit
25.
helping the
25.
Not helping the enemy.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
concerned on that one. How do you get a 29?
Okay.
enemy.
We have the same stats.
Well,
No, you don't.
the first
do,
number
actually.
would have gotten you a compromise, but not this one. I'm sorry.
You got a 27.
24
I know.
or 5.
And
Wait,
he's
no.
not-
Now it's a 24, right?
It's a
No, 25.
25.
It's a 25.
It's
Yeah.
a 25.
Okay. Compromise time, because you are very close to the threshold of really passing.
Can that count as my movement action?
I mean,
You're spending your movement getting to him.
Yeah, no, yes. That flurry of blows.
You already spent flurry of
used
blows,
up all your
and you
time.
don't
I
have
have
any
one
key
last
points.
key point.
No, you use that to disengage.
No, I
You-
had 2 left after that.
I mean, he's keeping track.
When you disengaged, I thought you said
Disengage
that was your
for one
last.
I said I'm running low. Or if I said I'm out, I meant I'm running low. I'm sorry. I'm not
Okay.
trying to be a filthy cheater. But I try and keep 1 or 2 in my back pocket for another dodge if I need them or something.
Okay.
I mean, technically, he can.
If that's going to count as your movement, then he is going to bite down and do full damage. Okay.
Take me.
But I wanted to eat you. I'm gonna be so,
So
mad
as
when
you
I find out.
shove your hand into his mouth,
Sorry.
he chomps down with his draconic
Is that a reaction?
fangs.
Is that a reaction?
I would say so, yeah.
Actually, he's drinking.
His reaction to you shoving your hand into his mouth.
Excellent.
So that's going to be 8 damage.
I'm-
Piercing.
Not bad.
Okay, but still, flurry of blows
Okay.
on like his f***ing uvula. I'm all the way.
Well, if he's chomped, then you can't really move your arm within him unless it was past the elbow.
Weren't you diving in? You.
I
thought you were
He
going
was-
You
for
went
were
on
diving?
I was
it.
imagining like
he
Tom
was
and Jerry
diving.
style,
Yeah,
like
he was
he
was
went
going.
for it.
He was going.
Cobalt
chops
ass
down.
sticking out of his face.
That's what I was
So at
picturing.
first-
that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
thought too.
That's what I was going for. If you want to roll a different, you are the DM, but that is
The way I was imagining is that you got half of your arm into him
double or nothing.
as he chomped
Yeah,
down.
we all.
No, we all thought that he was going diving
yeah, he was
first,
diving.
like whole body. gonna
Double or nothing.
gonna
Well, you're
grab
not that
throat.
small.
Yeah, he's
I am 2 feet
He's
tall.
tiny.
This
There
is
is-
a dragon
He's
There are-
tiny.
versus a little
my bearded
rat-sized
dragon.
Look,
is
lizard.
guys,
long.
He's super small.
That's he's not.
you can
big.
roll it however you want. I'm just
Hey.
saying there are house
Hey.
cats bigger than me.
Listen to the DM.
No, exactly. And I'm saying you do what you want. I'm just saying I figure there are house cats bigger than me, so
He would probably.
It's up to you.
I'm going to allow you to do a flurry of blows, but because there's so little wiggle room, and you're already cramped inside him anyways, you're going to do half damage.
I was just gonna ask if I could do it with the chompers, but that works too.
Just gnawing at his throat.
Yeah, okay. So that's 10 for the first one, modified 20 for the second one.
I'm sorry, damage?
No, to hit.
Okay.
And then that's a modified 26 for the second one, and a modified 21 for the third one, or for the final one.
Okay. 3 of
So-
those hit.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I have a d6, my dude?
In all the time I spent as a monk, I never used flurry of blows.
It's pretty good.
I know.
All right, and then it's.
I don't know what I was saving it for.
Okay, so 10 plus 17.
Dad's
Total damage?
A rainy
Yes.
day like
17
today.
damage on his.
Like to the back of his throat. Yes.
Right.
I'm gonna hit this bitch as hard as I can. Just everything. Everything. All or nothing.
It was perfection
He's
because your
definitely-
mouth was open. You were like,
Within the cramped space of the inside of his mouth, you just. That's what
big.
I'm
you
imagining
see.
exactly like a Tom.
Everyone else outside sees the cobalt, just
cobalt ass.
your legs just like going all over the place, and the warden's like. But he holds his grip with his jaws.
Fine.
Oh, no.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Gonna eat you.
That's a bad idea, though.
So, in reaction to
Man,
this,
he's holding that grip. That's a professional deep throater.
oh,
That's right.
in
Warden
reaction,
should've had to-
he brings both hands
from
into
experience?
his armored flaps, grabs 2 syringes, and literally stabs each butt cheek with it. Don't
go out like a legend.
I'd go out back.
You don't even roll. You are so unconscious right now.
Fine. That's fine.
Like
And
butt
he
being
tears you
punctured.
out of his mouth, brings you over to the pit,
That's fine.
opens it, and just tucks you in there.
Which, by the way, I have like, yeah.
Now you have-
4 blbludgeoning
You
damage.
have
as he hit the
2
floor.
enormous puncture holes in your butt.
booty.
I have
booty
like, I have
cheeks.
1 HP left.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you did say all or nothing.
I did.
You almost died. I thought you were gonna be
I will
done. I
tell
thought he was
stories
done
about
for.
you, sir.
You have
Just
what
imagine
left?
if he had saved his breath attack for that, though.
I think.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
So the battle is over.
I figured.
No, that's fine. Oh my
Butt cheek
god.
stabbing. Great. I knew that would end like that.
I'm just going to leave the characters there for now.
He's still
fine.
dabbing. He fell
Um,
over again.
As we enter Theater of the Mind, you all wake up back in your cells. You notice within the holding area, except for you're in the pit. There is a.
But
There-
do I wake up though?
Yeah, you do wake up.
I'm gonna start digging.
Now that I've been
Start digging?
unconscious,
I'ma start
do
digging.
I
If
still
I am-
have, I'm,
Hold up. I want to figure out what's going on around us first.
Right,
absolutely.
right.
I
I'll
just
describe
wanted
what's
to let you
happening
know.
around there. So within the holding cell that you guys are in, you notice that there are 4 guards watching all of
We are the
you
most troublesome inmates
In-
ever.
this room.
am I
You are
with
all-
them?
As
Yes.
Moku comes to,
You are all beat to a pulp.
except me. I'm not beat.
Except for you, you're fine.
I got a nice nap.
Neither one of us got
Actually, Moku, as the second he comes into comes into consciousness, he starts wailing again.
Roll a perception.
You murdered your wife. Get over it.
15.
15. So you hear some wailing in the
Not true,
courtyard.
I
You
did
can't
not.
tell whether or not it's happy or sad, but you can definitely tell it's coming from Nat Thwack.
What is?
That's all you hear.
What is?
Nat Thwack, some wailing.
Wailing. He'd be a sad or a happy. It's hard to tell.
And then you guys, as you're groggily waking up with severe headaches, you hear the cell door open up with a guard dragging in Nat. He's got the biggest smile on his face as he's being dragged. He's like, I got you good. I got you good. And he's being dragged into solitary confinement as he's, I got you good. I got you good. And then you just hear as the solitary confinement door closes.
So what happened? Because
You guys got
I
any
saw
more of
you
that
guys
gas?
last when I was knocked out, there was a dragon on you.
There was a
Yeah, there was a dragon on
me.
you.
There was a dragon on me, yes.
Was there anything you noticed about the dragon? Any weaknesses?
Did I notice it?
Before you notice anything, for digging,
Isn't it concrete?
I mean,
They didn't have concrete.
No, it was
initially.
just dirt.
You could just say it's cobblestone. I
Right.
wouldn't be able to tunnel through that.
So, as you're rummaging amongst the irregularly shaped objects on the floor, like you're sifting through this before you even hit dirt.
Dead bodies.
You claw your way down. You make it a little bit, but then you hit cobblestone.
Oh no.
Wait, what? He's
We're gonna
digging and then he hits cobblestone?
Yeah.
I want to start working around the edge of the most me-sized piece of cobblestone.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Me size.
Guess that would be a
cobblestone.
strength to really dig at it, because you're going for the mortar.
Can I go at it at an angle, like using go for the weak spots and use dex?
Sure.
You don't have to.
No, you
but
can.
Thank you.
That's pretty.
Thank you, Papa.
Dexterity thing to do.
Oh, okay then. Modified 11.
Modified 11. Your claws are scratching at it, and you're getting flex off.
Well, if you keep up with that for another like 200 years, you might get
This
there.
ain't the worst.
Also, do I still have disadvantage now that I've slept?
No, you don't.
Have we
But-
regained any health at all?
Any health? During this night, you would be in the process of regaining all of your health.
Process meaning
You need
So
to
right
sleep
now, like,
I need to sleep.
it's pretty dark out, so you've regained like 1/3 of your health. It's not quite
Oh.
midnight, but you're well on your way towards it.
I thought we were like waking up from a night after. So
No.
in that case, I
Waking
I
up.
Because the
Ash
wailing
dust.
kind of got you up.
I off and go
Wait
to
a
sleep in that
minute.
case.
Okay.
It's night.
Yes.
It's past curfew.
Yes.
And that thwack got
Did
out.
he get out? He knows.
It
how to
seems
get
like it.
out.
Sensei.
Oh, we gotta talk.
We gotta talk to Matt
First of all, we
thwack.
should keep our voices down. So they don't.
Roll for Constitution for sleeping.
Oh,
So I saw
okay,
you put
cool.
a rock in your mouth. Give me that.
I still have. Well, okay, the rock. I still have it because it didn't get taken away.
Whoop.
Listen, okay.
Does she still have the rock?
One of us is gonna need to get it. I don't have the rock.
17.
Oh yeah, you're asleep.
17. Yeah.
One of us is probably gonna have to get thrown into solitary confinement to talk to Matt thwack.
Do I still have the spoon?
Why is nobody in solitary confinement? You guys murdered guards.
There's not enough room.
I mean, we're sticking together, but
I
we probably
think-
eat each other pretty quickly.
They're putting me in solitary because I'm.
Small
Say
enough.
goodbye to your kneecaps, asshole.
You're not in solitary.
Yeah, you're in the pit.
You're in the pit.
which
That's
is-
even worse.
It's
I'd
basically
call-
solitary.
I call that a form of solitary.
It's worse.
Well, we need to know where
solitary.
Nat
Solitary.
thwack is.
All right, tomorrow at the court, we're gonna find him. We're gonna talk to him. No
Roll-
more rioting from
Roll
you.
performance
No more writing.
Roll.
to see whether or not you either performance or stealth.
Oh, for sure, stealth.
Yeah, because you're broke.
Yeah.
Does he
To
look
hear
like
the
a
guards
bard
hear
to
you, because they are present in this room.
Oh my god, yeah, they are looking at us, right?
28.
28. Roll stealth. He's not being noticed, right?
I love having it. Bugbear was the right choice.
Bugbears are fun.
Yeah.
1 second. What is stealth?
You're an orc.
Dexterity.
Good luck with that.
Oh, wait, I can use thieves' cant for our conversation.
You can?
That
Yes.
sir would be a.
Oh, what does that do?
Wait,
It essentially codes our conversation.
Does she know the code?
She doesn't speak thieves' cant, my dude. I'm sorry. That's a good plan, but she doesn't speak thieves' cant, my dude.
Can you Morse code the information to me by tapping on a rock?
Do you know Morse code?
You are not intelligent.
No!
Yeah, your intellect is not high enough for
I'm
that.
very
It's
dumb.
not even intellect.
I am
It's
very
like,
dumb.
do you know Morse code?
So the
No.
second you
need
start
another
saying
thief.
stuff, the nearest guard to you smacks the prison bars with his baton. Quiet! That's enough from you.
You just mad because we beat up your warden.
Punched him right in the dick.
Do you see what that warden did to your little friend?
At least we got his dick.
You don't seem to be very familiar with draconic anatomy.
Also, that sounds like they were trying to get on for something for good behavior, not bad behavior.
They're trying to get off for good behavior?
They're trying to get something for good
Good
behavior.
off for good behavior.
Heyo!
I'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Is there anything I could use to communicate with him? Or am I... I'll just talk to him. Quickly before the guards come over. I'll just talk to you tomorrow!
They're still here.
I don't
Before
know.
they, attack me, though, I just let out that.
Okay. As you do it, the guard, literally, he's frustrated right now. He grabs those prison bars and just goes right up to you. Roll for intimidate. Well,
I am very
roll to be
intimidating.
Intimidated.
She doesn't need a roll. She did that already with the warden.
Roll to be intimate.
No, do that. Do
Do
it.
it.
Kiss him.
It'll shock
Kiss
him.
him.
It'll shock him.
Kiss him.
It'll literally
No,
stop.
I'm just
Do it.
gonna roll for
Kiss him.
Do
intimidation.
it.
Do
Do
it.
it. Kiss him.
Do it.
Kiss him.
Stop.
Roll for
Wait.
intimate. You
No.
heard
Bite his
yeah.
fingers.
Please kiss him.
No.
Bite his fingers.
You do it, Dallas. You have ability. You are a
What
woman.
is-
She probably
is
can't reach his
intimidation?
face.
Charisma.
Just tell me what you rolled.
She's a dwarf. She's
Four?
probably like belly
Okay.
button level.
How tall are you, Dallas?
You're pretty intimidated as you step back. Your back hits
4.5
the
feet.
wall behind you. Sounds kind of weird.
Well, that actually is probably an optimal kiss.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh, no.
Did I notice that?
You can roll for perception.
So I hear something like, can you describe the sound to me? Like a,
So it would be like a really light thud.
is it like a hollow,
19.
kind of a hollow sound when I hit
You
it?
can investigate what you remember,
Can I
or
invest-
try it again.
Can I try it again?
Go for it, and then roll for investigation.
Ian, 19.
19. You think it's hollow.
Can I distract
That'd
the
be
guard?
14.
You know something's off
What's hollow?
with this wall.
I look
But
at
I don't
you.
know what it is, but I know that something weird is going on.
Yeah.
Wait, are we all in the same room or are we in separate?
No,
cell.
we're
You're
back
in the
our
same
cells
room.
again.
You're
Oh,
not in
okay.
the same cells.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get your attention.
My attention?
Yeah.
There's a guard literally staring at
I
me.
just wanna get your attention.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you also gain the guard's attention because he notices her eyes like.
I'll do it.
I know you will.
Hey, handsome.
Are you trying to coerce the guards?
Oh my god.
I mean, you gotta do what
I
you
just
gotta do to
kind of
survive in prison.
Oh god.
slip one of the slip the shirt off of my shoulder, just like
Trashing some
He
prisoner
just looks at the
uniforms.
ground. He's like,
I mean, are you gonna get any better, my man?
He has a wife.
Does he?
Are you sure about
You
it?
single, man? Or you
he
taking?
brings up his hand. And there's a ring on it.
And I mean, I have a prison sentence.
Hey,
Let's
honey,
talk
she
about other
doesn't
things we
have
can
to
cheat
know.
on.
I'm so sorry, Ian.
I mean, you probably have single guard friends. She's just trying to make a better life for herself.
But you can communicate with these people, AJ, because you rolled very high. For stealth, you can communicate.
Yeah.
Wait, so how were you trying to get my attention? By flirting with a guard?
No, I was.
He's
I was
not
just
looking
trying-
at you anymore.
I was just trying to get your attention, and then he looked at me, and then I made it awkward. So now I'm looking back at you. I'm gonna go. Don't get the don't bang on the wall. That's it.
Did you just show him shoulder and he just was like, no?
Yes.
He went, no!
I am a married man.
I thought you just really just.
Yeah.
whoosh.
Ethan wanted to say something, guys.
Out of character, is this the guard that had the spoon in his eye?
It is not. He is not present in this room.
He is my white whale. I will find him. I'm gonna even things out.
Oh my god, he's your Moby Dick!
Themed Cobalt absolutely destroys prison.
You guys want to do anything else? Communicate with each other?
I just want to sleep because I am like so low on health right now.
I'm gonna lay down in my cell, right?
Yeah.
Leg up.
And leg up, and then I'm gonna like kind of like shuffle my shirt up too. Just be
What? You're a hoe!
Is it the same guard or a
Hey,
different
roll for
guard?
performance.
at the same at the same
Trying to get him
guard.
to cheat on his
But guys,
wife.
definitely
Oh
think
my
about it.
God.
Does Moku see this?
And if you want.
I mean, where does it roll out of the cells? Would he be able to see this?
Oh shit.
What did you do?
It's a very shitty performance.
That's a nap
You are a low stripper girl.
This is really bad.
I mean, but
The guard
For a stripper,
notices.
bad is
He looks
good,
down
right?
a little bit and he's like,
What are you doing?
might have caught something during your travels.
Also, doubly imagine like stumpy dwarf leg in the air.
She looked like that.
you just got caught out for Magic 8.
We call them Murpies.
Oh my god.
So I'm guessing Murphy is not a name here, man. Oh God. Oh, it is. That's how it started.
Oh god.
But apart from that, I mean, the night will continue.
Yeah.
Moku goes back.
I want to go.
guys go back to
I would
sleep?
make before I sleep. Can I make a perception on my cell to see if there's anything around here?
Yeah.
I want to try to find something that I can make a prison shank out of.
Like a really, really
Okay.
buff stumpy
Not a prison shank. One of those like tooth
Oh,
things.
it's just not sexy
that-
at all.
Just looks like
for
a tooth
yourself.
thing, but then I can have it as a prison shank.
What?
Sure.
Yep, I'm disguising a prison shank as like a mouth, like a toothpick but bigger. 10.
10. You look around the cell. The cobblestone is pretty rough, but you can't seem to get anything from it.
Sleep then.
I sleep.
Wait, oh, you never
Sleep.
answered me. Was there anything weird about the dragon?
I mean,
You can't talk.
I can't talk. I did try to tell you. Remember,
You
I
could
did
try to roll
tell
stealth
you.
again, but
I know, but I did try. I
That
did try to
guard
tell
did
you.
kind of get uncomfortable and walk away.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. He's not.
oh no.
I tried to kiss him.
Exactly. That's why you gotta kiss him.
I will put my feelings aside. No, I just want to.
Oh no, just for future, I should have been adding a +4 to
I told you
every
I would tell you
strike.
tomorrow because the guards are really pissed off at me, and I really.
Kiss him. Kiss him.
Damage?
Kiss him. Kiss him.
Yes.
what is the +4?
What will kissing
Dex.
him do?
Yeah, you do add
What
the
have you
dex.
been adding before that?
Then he'll leave the
1-7.
room.
Will he leave? The
No,
room
you
if I
don't
kiss
add the
him?
7. You just add your dex.
No, no, I
For
get
just
it.
being a
Well,
monk?
okay.
And then
add
So
the
like
7 to hit.
before
And then he'll
And your
definitely
I add the
leave
7 to
room.
hit, and then I added 1-7 to damage.
Because
I was
she's
doing it wrong
very
because it's
hairy.
1-4 to every hit.
Very.
You're a female
Monks are
dwarf. You're
fun.
probably
But
got
it
a
was
mustache.
just. Oh, you are also adding
Don't, I'm
the
just
3
really
to the
hot.
7.
I know.
No,
I
you
did it
are
wrong.
very-
I'm sorry.
I want to go to bed.
All right, so you guys go to bed.
I told him I would talk to him tomorrow
Slip.
already.
It's been a rough night,
Yes.
but you wake up in the morning.
Can I roll to wake up early?
Sure, go ahead and roll.
Would you want to do that?
Trust me.
I mean,
Or don't.
Did you just
Yeah.
fit through the bars on this?
No.
On the pit?
No.
I don't think you, isn't the pit actually like a hole in the ground and then a cage?
Oh no.
That's
Well,
what
yeah,
I'm
the cage is
saying.
on
You
top.
can
I'm not
try to fit
trying
through
to
the
get out of the
cage.
cage. I'm just trying to wake up before the guards. Also, 12. If,
I mean-
no, that's fine.
Wait, did he have to
You
roll
get
for
up
comfort?
early, but it's not that early.
That's
fine.
why I imagined you looking. But
No, I'm
back
literally
here.
just trying to wake up before
Like-
the guards,
Okay.
and then I prepare an action.
Oh,
What action
I see
would
what
you-
you're
Not
trying
that
to do. You're just
makeup.
trying to throw-
Anything specific or
And like
A more homely.
shorter.
Bite.
Shorter.
bite?
Prepare a bite.
Okay.
Also, I want one of your teeth. One of
Get
the-
one of your own teeth.
One of
Isn't
the
it-
long.
he's far away. Though.
You
I can't
have
talk
bigger
to him.
teeth.
Are we fully healed?
I want to just
Fully healed?
prison
Yes,
shank.
you are.
He's
Yeah,
far
you're all
away.
fully
You
healed.
have bigger
Thank
teeth.
Yeah, but my teeth aren't.
Bugbears are enormous.
All
You
right,
have-
Yeah, you
DM.
got big teeth.
DM, what's
What's up?
going on?
So you wake up. Mr. Nat is still not in his regular cell.
Did they kill him? Did they execute him while we were asleep?
He might have kissed one of the guards. No, they could be
Anyways,
in the guard chamber.
Sorry.
the guards come in,
Got extra credit.
whack against the bars. All right, time to wake up. After the crap you pulled last time, we're gonna get serious today.
That sounds really
No
good,
food
man.
for today.
Wait, who's saying this?
One of the guards.
Is it the same guard?
No, it's not. And then
No food today here.
I got some food for you,
got
boy.
As she shimmies up her dress.
you notice that these guards are wearing slightly heavier gear than last time. The leather covers more parts of their body, and there's a few metal plates nailed into the leather itself.
See, y'all got a little scared.
I'm surprised no one has angered me that I killed one of
We
their
prefer
comrades.
the term cautious. Oh, that they're angry at you?
Yeah.
No, they're pretty angry at you.
Oh,
But I think, like, angry at everyone at this point.
Yeah.
yeah.
So same as last time, one
just
by one, they
obnoxious.
shove you out of your cages, and they bring you out into the courtyard.
Moko goes to the same rock and sits down very sadly and starts looking at it.
He's gonna put it in his butt, isn't he? And not to hide it.
You're
put
now
it
out in the
in my
courtyard. There are no boulders.
Oh, there's no rock.
There's still rocks, fist-sized rocks,
They just took all the
but
big
no
ones out.
boulders at all. The tower is repaired, and there are now 2 crossbowmen on top of it.
What job are they having us do then?
You're breaking rocks. Again.
Moko sits down. in
What
the same
rock?
Wait,
spot.
but they're little rocks. What do we?
Figure it out!
Why are we breaking rocks? What are you using rocks for?
They're already broken, though.
Also,
Break them again.
I don't think
Break
that's
these
how-
little rocks into tinier rocks?
Did I stutter?
Why do you need
So-
tiny rocks?
did someone come get me?
Not
I
yet.
just sit
Oh, okay.
here,
No, fine. Just
And I
making
just-
sure.
Yeah, no,
wrap
you
myself down, cross-legged.
No, that's what
I
Moko's
know.
doing. He's sitting in the same spot he was before. He's just looking at a different
Okay,
rock this
I'm
time.
going to continue to look like I'm working as I head over to AJ's.
Isn't
Head
that
over to
right?
AJ.
Okay.
Over
So,
here?
Nathwack,
Is he out here?
he's not up there.
Ooh, they killed him.
They killed him.
Or he's just
Oh no!
with the
they
guards.
killed him.
They moited him.
He's either getting
You
some extra
moited
credit
him.
or they killed him.
He was the only man I ever loved.
Or his family came and got him.
Oh boy.
That didn't happen. He's dead.
After 5
we
years,
ever that lucky?
they came and got him.
No. No.
What if this
So you
is
guys
a-
are out
if
here.
We are his family and we're meant to get him, but we don't remember.
I think punching Warden and Dick is about the extent I could have done to try
Besides
and get him.
Get a
rocks.
bit warden and dick.
I have some class. Not much, but some.
No,
Yeah, so you'll be doing this for most of the day
You can eat that
without any
cherry.
food.
without any food.
Okay.
I'm
mean, I could
already
just-
very hungry.
I'm already full of sadness, so it's okay.
Do you guys want to do anything while this work is happening?
Yeah, I want
She's
to
gonna.
try
I'm
to
guessing
talk
she's
to
gonna
him.
tell
Go for
me
it.
that he
Yeah.
has blue scales.
Yeah.
Okay, so you relay that information.
Can I make a?
Now, can I check and see if I hear this?
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
Can I
Also
make a
roll.
check to see if I know of
Just-
any famous blue dragons from this region?
Roll a history check.
Thank you. I'm gonna
That's a
use my
16
good
for me,
die.
by the way.
You hear it.
Okay.
As opposed to the poopy bad die.
Dear God.
Oh, roll.
I mean, it wasn't like terribly bad, but it was still not any. Let's see here. So yeah, that's a 7.
7.
I got an 18.
Did you roll a history check as well?
No, to hear her.
Oh yeah, you
I'd like to do a history check as well.
Go for it.
I'd also like to do a religion and knowledge.
I got a 10 on history.
10 on history. You've been in the area before, and you know that the warden of this prison is a bronze dragon born.
But he was blue.
Exactly.
Oh, he did a body snatcher on him. killed him, and it's like. Also,
Face.
Also, he must be really good at painting to not just look like a dude covered in blue paint.
No, reverse. Blue dude covered in gold paint.
Oh, yeah. We have to get
It is at this point that you hear some rattling. Chains are coming off from the top of the cage. And
I'm gonna wait to see who it is.
thing swings up.
Oh, God, why'd you look at her?
You look at me.
The guards make their way over here.
Yes.
And
Guys, hold up a sec.
he throws down a lasso, aiming to try to snare you.
Grab the lasso.
Pull him down. Pull him under with you.
What's
I mean, you can try to dodge this.
Glavrock.
Glavrock?
Call him Glav.
Glavrock?
Glav?
Yes.
Quintessential little shit.
How is he throwing the rope?
He like with intention, like he's trying to lasso you.
Like, what is his body doing when he's?
I don't think there's been a single action.
So like
Sorry.
vertically
that doesn't
downwards.
look like.
All right. So like towards me.
Yes.
Fine. He can lasso me. I go for his ankles.
I think that's why he's lassoing you,
rock?
so you.
No, just
But
like
will
I
try to kill
direct
him.
my mass towards his ankles
This
and
is a,
see if I get there.
so.
He's going
Are you like climbing up the rope and then getting at him?
Either or, whatever you'll allow. I'm trying to get to this man's feet.
I mean,
I want to worship his feet.
Are we just now all trying to find a guard to seduce?
I'm not
yeah.
supposed to do anyone.
You make it
Are
up
there any
there.
female guards?
I also saw
I'll
that
be
roll.
interested. in
No,
the
yeah,
female
no. I was gonna
guards.
say if it's a roll, that's a nat one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So honestly, like I assume he
So that's
gets
your
me and then just like has me on the line
Oh
like a
my god, it's so annoying.
Pretty much.
Instead of anything, it was
Your shackles. No, you got out of your shackles before. So
Oh,
he
can
grabs
reshackle
you.
me.
They reshackle you a little tighter this time because they saw what happened, and then they toss you out with the other rebel.
I'm surprised they didn't put a muzzle on him.
And then
Not
they
the
are.
worst idea.
Like, a dog muzzle would probably fit on you.
Probably.
And then they are making their way back
Fan artists, you know
to
what to do.
their positions.
All right.
But yes, we
So,
have to get the
I
guard,
make like
get
I'm
the
gonna break
dragon
rocks.
Very
Yeah.
wet.
And then I just start chucking rocks at them.
I think Barb has a few ideas.
Okay.
As long as the dragon gets wet.
Is this for any particular
don't
reason
get-
or
Amusement.
spit on him.
amusement?
I don't
It
think that's
is.
gonna get him
Um,
wet enough.
I mean,
You
don't
can
know.
throw the rock, but because your hands are bound, it's gonna kind of be with disadvantage.
That's fine. Yeah. 16.
16.
Actually, wait, no. 17. Sorry.
That does hit. So you strike. Which guard are you aiming for, if it matters?
Surprise me.
Whatever that was last night.
So I'll do the guard in the back of their small group.
Fine. Yeah.
Hits him. Rock. I guess roll a d4.
Sure.
Kumquat.
Okay.
Good word, kumquat.
11.
11.
Tackle him and
Okay.
pee on his face.
So you
Show him strike
whip
it.
this thing at the guard. Ah!
I'm not peeing on his face. Pee on his face. You're gonna have to.
Get a bag of pee and then dump it on his face.
Weirdo.
You don't know how it's done.
I'm not peeing on his face.
Anyway.
I'm not peeing on
It
his
hits him in the back of the head. He
That's why she's
Gah!
tackling him.
stumbles forward a little bit. Looks at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hit you? I'm my bad. Spending all night in the hole. I'm so clumsy.
Rocks, stay in your hand. And surprisingly, he just keeps going.
Wow, they
I make
were
note
They
of
are
that.
really
Lies.
afraid of him.
I make note of that, and then I like sidle over to the rest of them and sort of join up with whatever conversation you guys
He'll
are
pee
having.
on his
Okay.
face. I'll get down to pee on a
Listen,
face.
listen,
Yes.
listen.
Yeah.
So we have to get him away because we think that he is disguising himself, and we think it might be
some sort of paint or something, and we have to. The only thing we have is pee. They won't give us food. So we have to pee on them.
As you're saying this, his face just sort of glazes over. He stands up like shirt blowing in the wind, very clearly Donald ducking it still. My time has come.
Well, I guess that means we need to get the warden's attention. Well, okay, no. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until the warden comes out, and she's gonna distract him with her
It's at this moment that you notice
performance.
that the guard who got hit in the head exits the courtyard.
Ooh, okay.
I make note of that.
Okay.
He's coming for your ass.
Glad we'll remember that.
Is the guy that had the spoon in the eye here today?
He is actually.
I wave at him,
Is he down?
like flirty waving at him.
He just looks at you with a dirty look. He just,
Which guard is he? Which guard is that?
that's gonna be this guard.
He does the throat thing at me.
Yeah.
I make crude sex gestures at him back.
He just rolls his eye. You see his eyes widen for a second.
I think you made him question himself.
Not yet, I didn't.
Oh God. Oh God. He's like, do I like that?
Do I like having my eyes gouged out? This is the eternal question.
Listen, we need to have a game plan for when the warden comes in. We do.
I mean, obviously she's gonna seduce him. He's gonna pee on him.
I'm sorry, does that look like breaking rocks to you?
Fine, as we're smashing rocks, we're talking.
I love breaking things. Yes, I do.
Moko's not breaking any rocks. He's just staring at one.
I chuck a rock at him.
At him?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
What happens?
Oh, cool. That would be a modified 22.
Yeah, that would hit.
Now,
I'm assuming you're not throwing it maliciously, like damage.
can I
No, I am.
deflect?
Roll for
Use a
damage, go
deflect
for it.
missile, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Would
Yeah,
that
go
work?
for it.
His magic?
What?
We don't have magic, no?
It's
There
not
you go,
magic. It's
magic.
deflect missile. It's just any
It's
projectile.
like
Yeah.
key, your core strength.
Yeah.
Your ora.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't use key.
Yeah, wait, doesn't it?
Doesn't say it does.
Son of a bitch, I had 2 extra points in that. Anyway,
Oh, you could have actually.
anyway,
probably killed him.
so yeah, no, it's 10 dabblage, and like, even if you roll a 1 on the d10, that takes all the damage away, so
Okay.
I
catch it.
I just assume. Just depression catch.
We're gonna do this tomorrow. So that you
Moku
can be full of
breathes in
food.
very deeply and shouts, "Lisa!" Jumps up and then rapidly runs after Glav. Runs up and punches him in the face.
Go for it, roll.
This is modified 17.
I'm assuming that hits.
It does, because we have the same armor class.
No, that's fine. That is absolutely fine.
But
But I'll just straight up take the punch if it means I get to do a thing.
He's gonna break your arms
Yeah,
like he
sure.
did to me.
You can roll for damage, by the way.
He's chained up, right?
You both are.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You, Dallas. Nothing.
I get a bonus action whenever he strikes anybody.
Nothing is safe.
I want to use my chains to like wrap around his arm and catch his thing. Basically, deflect missile.
it was quiet enough, trust me.
Yeah. Go
Wait a
roll for
sec.
dexterity.
Yes.
Deflect missile on a punch?
It probably wouldn't have
Well-
worked anyway because that's 9.
Yeah.
That's a weapon
And like,
attack.
not necessarily deflect missile, but just like trying to catch your thing with the like
So
trying
it's
to wrap.
also a grapple.
Tactical about it.
Yeah, sure.
He's trying to grapple you.
But either way, 9. So
Right.
roll, but you probably got out of that.
Yeah.
Roll what?
D20.
Dex.
That's a 10.
Oh yeah, no,
Heat it up. That's
Yeah,
a 10.
you-
Warm
you-
it up. That's a 10.
no, that's
You
fine.
got out of his grapple.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
So actually, he just punches him in the face and then runs at one of the walls and starts trying to climb out of it.
Oh my god, you're gonna get
You're gonna try to run up the wall?
Yeah, he's trying to run up the
You're
wall.
gonna get shot with an arrow.
Roll for dexterity.
Said it twice. I wonder if that means
Is rock
anything.
climbing a thing?
Spider
like a-
climbing is a thing, but
you know what?
monks
Athletics.
don't
What am
have
I
that.
thinking?
Oh, actually,
Athletics?
yes. You.
Hey,
By the way,
question.
while he's
while
doing
he's
stupid-
doing that, can I carve like a sharp point in one of the rocks so I can use it to possibly like
18.
figure out what's behind that wall if I need to?
Yeah, no, roll for construction.
Is that a
I shall construct a tool.
I'm gonna say that's for intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really dumb though.
You are a bit.
That's literally a modified one.
One.
What do you mean modified one?
Like you rolled
The
Two,
rock
yeah,
that you were
whatever.
working on just kind of cracks in half.
I'd like to. I see
Can I
her
try
doing that.
again?
I see her doing that, and I'm gonna try.
Can I try again?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I got
why
an
don't you just
18 on my
seduce him and
attempt to
stab
climb
him
up
like
that
a
wall.
widow style?
18?
Yeah.
That's 17.
17? You're starting to get a point on that thing.
I get a 10.
10? You smashed yours in half. The guards are pleased with your work. You
that
start
might be
climbing
the
up the
way
wall.
All
You're-
the while screaming.
Like, literally, out of sheer will, you are finding handholds up this cobblestone wall.
Keeps doing that. I'm gonna be.
I'm taking advantage of this and just making a tip.
I'm going
I'm
to.
gonna slide a
I'm gonna
hand
take
to
these
pointy-looking
two
rock.
Nice halves of a rock. And wait, is the guard that I was trying to seduce last night still here?
No.
Shoot.
He left. That
I
was
mean, you
him.
can try
Yeah.
to seduce
that
a
him?
different
Yes,
guard.
that was him.
An arrow strikes you in the shoulder.
How much damage does that give me?
Damage, that's dealing 5.
I've got a pretty decent view of that guy there.
Do it.
Does it knock me
Did you
down?
wake up a freaking
assuming.
hoe? Like, where did this come from?
Prison does terrible things to people.
Like I
For
said, she's just trying to better
Constitution.
her life in prison.
I'm trying to get this out. I'll do anything.
I'll do anything.
With a 10.
I guess.
10,
That's a 10.
you lost your grip and you fell.
Maybe
How
this
hard
will
did
become
he
a guard.
fall?
I'm gonna place the two halves of the rocks
Um,
like over my chest, like.
Like even
Oh,
as he's
no.
falling,
Do
but
You gotta make sure there's not a ring on his finger.
just as loudly as possible, I'd like to feign, "Oh no, he's escaping! The warden should probably do something about this."
Literally, the second you say warden, the cafeteria door gets kicked open again.
Yes.
Warden coming through
Yes.
Now is the time! Now is the time!
with his guard
We have to pee on
escort.
him!
As a reaction, I fling pee at him.
Are you kidding me?
You gotta wait till she seduces him and
Hey,
then climb
hey.
on him and pee on him.
I'm gonna do my thing. Maybe you can use that as a distraction.
You have to pee.
Maybe he.
not peeing on him.
Wait.
I'm not peeing on him. I'm not gonna do it.
So
Unless he's
As
into that.
he's moving in, literally guards are moving to protect him. He's going straight towards you. The guard that you hit in the back of the head is right next to him. So it seems like someone likes to throw rocks.
Wait, but it wasn't a rock.
And I'm gonna
did
say.
throw-
He threw urine.
I'm gonna take.
Not yet. Now you're throwing urine.
I'm gonna.
But before you throw
I'm gonna take this opportunity.
Also, what do you mean you're throwing urine? You're just.
So first of all,
pee in hands, throw it at him. Pee in
That's how you
hands.
use the restroom.
Throw
by
it
the way.
at
him.
Pee- That's how guys use the restroom, by the way. Pee in our
roll
hands and dump
medical
it
to
out.
pee on command. Because I'm assuming you went to the bathroom sometime before this.
No, no, me. No,
I don't
that's
think
totally
any of us
valid.
did.
Yeah, I haven't used the phone, man. I'm full in the tank.
I saved it just for this.
I'm still not peeing on him, though.
9.
I get intimidated by all the big men with big scary weapons.
You're trying so hard, but nothing's coming in.
The deadly version
That's where this
of
never
a
happens.
nervous peer.
He comes right up to you, and he grabs you by the chain connecting your hands to
Howdy there, officer.
to your feet, heaves you up with one hand, and starts bringing you.
Back to the hole.
No. All the way in here, into solitary confinement.
That's me.
He just
That's
throws
me.
open doors.
That's
Nathwack.
me.
Nathwack. Is Nathwack over
Oh
there?
my gosh, Nathwack! You're in
got
with
it.
Nathwack.
Either way,
Throws you into a
Or
cell.
Nathwack is dead.
And without even looking back, he just slams the door behind him and stomps out.
Okay, as he makes his way. Oh, he's back.
I take off my shirt
Take off your shirt.
and I start peeing on it.
Are you in? Is he in there by himself?
Sure.
What?
Again, roll the pee on command.
Yeah, of course. Since I am alone and comfortable, can I roll with advantage?
I am alone.
You guys are talking about peeing so much.
We
You try
don't
to,
have
you
water.
like you
Only
literally,
liquid we have.
you can
Either
feel it
spit or
coming,
pee.
and you're like,
And spit's not gonna do the job.
and then
Spit's not gonna get him wet.
suddenly,
You don't know, guys.
well, the realization that you're
like this?
that you're not in a private area immediately sucks back the pee into your body.
Like it came out a little bit.
No! What are you doing?
Do you have
any idea what you've done?
What are you doing there?
Trying to escape. What about you?
You're in with Nat Thwack.
I'm surprised you got in here with me. This is supposed to be solitary solitary confinement. He must have made a mistake. That doesn't usually happen.
Or he's trying to kill both of us. Never rule that out.
You never know.
Also, that it had occurred to me. Why are you here again?
Why am
What
I
did you
here?
do?
I'm just here because of my troublemaker self. Just like the nickname, Nat Thwack.
You are adorable.
Go ahead and roll insight.
I treasure our friendship.
Ethan, you're in with Nat Thwack.
I'm asking him. What do you want? What else do you want me to ask?
Not what he's in for. How he
No,
was
no, no.
out past curfew.
That's what I was asking him.
Oh, okay.
Stupid. In stuff, that'd be wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool. Is 9?
You know something's off with what he's saying. He's not telling the whole truth.
Intimidation.
See, the guards don't like me. And I don't like the guards, but I am more than happy to turn you and whatever else you're cooking up over to them, unless you spill the beans.
Just black.
Sits there for a
I
second.
will have all the beans.
I
I bite him.
That's a knee
No,
slapper.
if he starts if he starts yeet-hawing at me, I bite him.
You go in for the bite, but you're like, whoa, wait just a second. I was just fooling around. Of course we're friends. You know, that's not
And
necessary.
friends talk quickly.
What? Oh, well, okay. So, here's the rub. While you guys were tussling out there, obviously that made a fantastic opportunity. So I made something. I was able to get past the cafeteria over by the warden's quarters, and lo and behold, there's a key there. So I made this. He peels back his waxy overalls, and you can like literally hear it just goes. He reaches down in there and pulls out a long mass. It looks like it's cobbled together with materials that you probably don't want to know what they are. Yeah. Maybe like fragments of bone, mortar, dried up poo-poo. And it looks like there's a tooth on one of the teeth of the key.
Is it one of my teeth?
No.
Okay.
As he smiles, you notice it's one of his teeth.
You notice he's missing one tooth?
I gain a new respect for this man. Also, I take out my wax.
Oh yeah, I remember giving you that.
Yes, give. I want to make a mold. The more keys we can give to people, the more trouble we can cause.
I mean, he looks at it with like this is his baby. It's like, how do I know you're not gonna break it? You know how long it took me to make this?
How do you know I'm not going to break it, sir? I will have you know. I once burgled a baby Kenku from another Kenku while they were both awake and looking at me. These hands are magic. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean.
Man, I hate Cancun. I have to drive them from my fields all the time.
Yeah,
Scarecrows don't even work on them.
They're not so bad. They're kind of tasty.
But that's impressive. He hands you the key. Make sure to return that.
Of course, of course. So then,
If you got to the guard chamber and distracted them.
so I want to use half of it to make like a cast,
Okay.
and then I want to use the other half to mix with dust, debris, whatever, and mix like sort of a revolting cement, basically,
Ooh,
to put it in the
I can do
thing.
that.
And make the thing.
Roll investigation to find your materials,
awkwardly
and then
crawling
roll
your
construction.
Your legs are too small to get around the pole.
Same.
11?
11. It's a pretty dusty room. It is not taken care of at all. So you find your materials.
Wonderful.
And go ahead and roll for construction.
Probably should ask him what the key is for.
I said it was for the door by the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Where does that door lead?
Can I ask you to put your hands right here-ish and sort of hold it together? Out of character, I'm asking him to give me advantage on the thing, basically by steadying the cast.
Yeah, he wants you to be careful, so he'd definitely like to be a part of this process.
Daddy
He gives
needs a
you
new pair of
advantage.
shoes.
Oh. Since I have to be careful, would that be Dex?
Yes.
24.
Licks eyeball. 24. Yeah, you make the key.
Like,
Or you make the mold.
for a bit of flavor, I like use the tongue to dab a bit of sweat drop off my forehead, like the way they wipe the forehead during a surgery.
He just,
It's like a windshield wiper.
wait, his tongue is out there.
How did you know?
But yes, you successfully make the mold.
I knew we had to be thrown with that flag.
All right.
Now that's a fine piece of ingenuity there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some of your shirt.
What does that sound?
Are you gonna pee on his shirt?
I thought I saw what you were doing with your shirt. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna pee on it because I have a better plan.
You know, peeing probably wouldn't work anyways. The wax on this thing would make it waterproof.
You want a piece of that?
Yes.
Oh, it would burn. Like
Also,
hell.
I need it to look like we've roughed each other up.
In what way?
And at that point, I start like slamming my face against the concrete.
Well, if you're gonna get hurt, then this is fun. He starts like scratching at his own overalls and then like smacking his wrists against the wall.
All right, cool. Now, can I have the piece of your shirt?
I suppose so.
Cool. I dislocate my hand.
Oh God.
Tie the shirt like around my neck like a sling, and then put the thing for the key under my arm.
They might take that.
Okay. That's gonna be construction roll.
Okay then. 8.
8. You have some difficulty making it, but it is functional, but it does not hold the key as tightly as you might want it to. So occasionally you may have to adjust it.
Swallow it.
You
That
have a
might
pocket
destroy
in
it.
your
Yeah, you do have your skin pocket.
All right, I'll do that.
Skin pocket?
Like
Yeah.
lizards have a thing where they swallow rocks to aid with digestion.
Yeah.
Put it in your skin pocket? That sounds like something else, but okay.
Okay then, cool. Would that be medical or dex?
I'm gonna say it's medical.
Cool.
Because it's inside of you.
That is a modified 20.
20.
Okay.
You manage to find the driest part within your skin sac so that it doesn't like dissolve and fall apart. And you stick your key in there.
So what you're
It
saying?
tastes terrible.
Sticks his key
Like-
in his skin flap.
Like I'm sort of bending over,
be the
gagging.
first time.
Once I'm done gagging, I turn over, like straighten up my rags a bit, and turn to him. Pleasure doing business with you.
Wait, so
You
what
as
was
well.
the point of beating yourselves up?
Well, he was gonna hide it in his.
I know.
You know, I'm
And
imagining.
then
now
that didn't
you-
work.
But now
I'm
you just
imagining your
beat
character
yourselves
looks
up
like
for no
Mushu.
reason.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
Pleasure doing business with you.
But like, bug your eyes with just a hint of insanity.
While this is happening, what would you guys like to do?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I just hit the ground with an arrow in my shoulder, so I'm gonna scream.
Yep.
Screaming about Lisa.
No, I'm just screaming because there's an arrow in my shoulder.
Bitch.
A guard comes over to you and tears the arrow out.
Not all at once, you
asshole!
And then goes back to his post.
Pain is nothing.
Why didn't you keep climbing?
Pain is. I mean, because the force of the arrow hitting me knocked me off.
And then you guys see the warden stomp his way back.
The pain on the
towards the
inside matches the
cafeteria.
pain on
On
the
his way back,
outside
can
now.
we quickly?
I don't know how am I supposed to.
Go get that dragon.
Hey, wait. Before he gets there. I'm gonna try and stop him.
You step in front of him.
Just flash her.
The pain on the outside.
Flash him with your
You are
Levitor
in front
fist.
of him.
I'm gonna flash him.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Roll for dwarf titties.
Roll for titties.
Roll for titties.
You have marks in your fucking
Wait.
titties. You
Would
fucked
that
up.
be charisma or medical?
What is that?
I want to say it's
She's
charisma.
Oh,
She's
no.
the guard.
Oh
That was
no.
temporary.
Like priest.
Roll
Is this
for
performance?
Yes.
Roll for titties. Oh lord.
Oh, I was gonna like, kind of just. I wasn't really gonna walk in front of him. I was just kind of like get his attention.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, then
We
roll
want-
performance to get his
We
attention.
want him to walk towards us.
18.
Ooh, nice.
18.
How?
I'm gonna roll that again. And believe me, that was being merciful, because that was a 20. Yes, you get his attention.
And now I have to roll for.
But he's still walking. He's looking at you with like
Now I have to
frustrated
To
face.
really do something.
Gotta
roll
do
for.
it.
You
roll
gotta
for
do
Moku
titty
gets
climb.
back up
Roll for titties.
and starts trying to climb again.
Titties!
He's
Roll for
climbing
titties.
again
I got a
while
13.
while he's distracted.
13.
13 titty.
She rolled for titties.
What
So
what did you roll for your titties?
On him.
She's flashing him.
Well, yeah,
just
but
like-
what did you roll?
Just do a flash,
13.
a little jiggle, and
So you
then
have
I put it
13
back
titties.
down.
Yeah.
What size are your titties? 13.
You got a 13.
That's horrifying.
At least it's not a nat 1. You
Also,
just
Lav
have
doesn't know why, but he's very sad.
It's like
So
inverted
he
titties.
adjusts his course. He's like
yeah.
stomping towards you now.
Great, that's what we want.
Moku is trying to climb
You
again.
just gotta leave him out. You gotta.
In prison.
I'm leaving him out.
You're leaving them
I'm
out?
leaving him out.
Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan.
Okay,
Wait a minute,
he
wait,
approaches
hold
you.
up, hold
He's
up.
reaching for the flap that you're holding up.
Oh.
I have a plan.
Grabs them, shoves them down.
He's ripping her clothes.
Nobody wants to see those infected things.
Yeah, okay.
Canonically, Dallas has infected
My
boobies.
plan is to tackle, and you have to be on him.
You be on her.
You guys could hawk
Why
loogies on
won't you
him.
pee on him?
You guys could hawk loogies on him.
Moku's still climbing.
Fine, then you tackle him, and I'll pee on him.
But then I get peed on him.
What the hell?
You
do
get one
want?
option.
Tickle him, pee on him.
Who tickles him and pees on him?
Tackle
Okay.
and pee on him.
I'm taking
Right now, the
advantage of
guards-
this.
You should grab him and pee on his leg. Pee on something.
No.
Kiss him to stun him. Kiss him to stun him.
Guess I'm kissing him.
This is the taste of a liar.
During this time, both of us are planning to jump on him and pee on him.
I'm not peeing on him.
Well, then you have to
AJ?
jump on him and I'll pee on him.
Prison
You
in.
can't be selfish.
Shackles
you choose
on.
one. You either pee
Titties
on him or
out.
you hold him.
Go ahead and go for the kiss.
Oh no! Would that be Dex or strength?
You get a 10.
Plus what?
Plus, what do you have?
What do you add
Would
to
that be
kiss?
Dex or strength?
I think that would be Dex.
What are you trying to do with the kiss?
Just trying to get.
Just trying to
the
distract
tongue
Just
in
stun
there.
him.
Then charisma.
Oh lord.
Oh
You're a dwarf, so probably.
You're definitely not high in
Yeah.
charisma.
It's just 10.
10.
Damn.
As you go in for the kiss, before, like, within this distance, he, syringe in hand, your lip runs into the needle.
Ah!
Roll for Constitution.
God. Okay.
Well, now you got a lip piercing to seduce him even more. I mean,
Now, did he pull
10.
out the
10. You feel woozy. You fall back and you're unconscious.
Did he pull out the arrow?
He looks at you. He's like, "I'm not dealing with this crap today. I'm dealing with this."
While his back is turned to us.
Yes.
Do it. Tackle him.
Who? Me or you? Are you gonna tackle him or not?
Just tackle him.
Fine.
Rochambeau.
I'll tackle him or you.
Guys,
You're
I will
tackling.
tackle the warden so that way AJ can pee on him.
sneak attack for peeing! Sneak attack for peeing!
Go ahead and roll for stealth. Roll for
I
stealth.
don't need to roll for stealth. I just need an ally to be, not even an ally,
Well,
an enemy of him to
that's
be
for
within
the-
5 feet
That's
of
for
him.
damage for stealth attack.
I mean, it's
That's
still a stealth
19.
attack. That's how it works. In order to do it,
19.
it just
Yeah,
needs to be
19.
You
someone else
manage to
needs be
grab
5
hold of
feet
him.
Yes.
And you're like in the process of trying to shove him over.
Okay, I have him though. I have him. You can pee on
Yeah, I'll
him.
stealth attack P on.
I have him. Yes. He's flinging me around. He's like,
You're
can
gonna
I
go
pee
over
on
and
him
pee
while
on
he's
him.
flinging me?
You can try.
Can I fling on him? Can I pee on him while he's flinging me?
Can she use
Yeah.
her attack roll to
All right, I'm
pee
gonna
on
try
him?
it. I'm gonna
Go,
pee on
but
him.
pee on
I'm
command
gonna let-
roll.
I'm gonna let her pee on him, and if she can't do it, I'll pee
No,
on
you
him.
should pee on him anyways.
You should pee on him
But
anyways.
Right now, the guards.
This is the
What's
longest
your
conversation
problem?
I've
Pee
ever
on
heard
him
about peeing.
anyways.
This is like, no, you pee on him. No, you
What would
pee
that
on him.
be?
No, you. Nah, yaha,
Medical.
yaha, yaha.
Medical.
Which is
Sorry, I just.
No, you're fine.
Wait, oh, it's medical?
Yes.
Oh, I
Which
can
is
pee on
what?
command.
that's 17.
17. You start peeing on him.
I pee on him.
You're peeing
I'm
on him.
peeing on him.
Simultaneously, while you're wetting your own pants, you're also wetting his pants.
Good.
Are you
I
gonna
want to
doesn't
ask you
have a
actually
hammer.
first quick. Did he pull the arrow out of my shoulder?
Yes.
Yes.
Did he already? He came over to me and just pulled the arrow out of my shoulder. Wasn't laying on the ground. He pulled the arrow out of my shoulder and then just left me.
Yes.
Okay, Moku gets up and starts climbing the wall again.
Go ahead and roll for climbing. Athletics.
Would that be athletics or acrobatics?
I
I mean
That was
acrobatics.
really
like.
Yeah.
I think since you're a
Can't
monk,
be on him
you
with a
could use
2
either,
balls.
Yeah.
but that DM's ruling.
That's a 14.
You're supposed to kiss him and pee on him.
Roll a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
Too bad I'm not a bard.
Yeah, you could have seduced him.
And no magic classes. Ah, well.
I mean, you could have just been
That's
suave.
7.
7.
Solve.
Suave.
He breaks out of your hole.
It said suave.
He looks at you all.
Very solve.
Guys, hold up.
Oh, you start climbing. He looks at you all, and he's like,
You peed on me!
and that's where we'll end the episode.
Glorious!
I would like to imagine
Thank you so
this.
much for watching.
Oh my God, yes.
We hope we've entertained you.
And we look forward to
I
next
See you
time.
again
Yes.
next week.
I was waiting for us to go full on bard, and we finally did.